Everyone, my name is Arjun and her name is.
Charlie.
Today we are having a debate
On
home
a topic.
versus on a topic of home versus hostel, and I'm in the favor of home
And I'm in the favor of hostel. So
and
let's begin the.
so I want to give first chance to her make a point.
But I want to listen to your.
Okay, let me speak. First of all, when we are at home, we get a comfort or we get a private space for us that it is missing in the in the hostel life.
But you are speaking about only rich people. But what about poor people? They don't have that much area, so they can't afford.
Okay, so how they will get admission in hostel? They are more expensive than staying in the home.
Yeah, maybe you are right. But I'm talking about like uh, they are the parents. They wouldn't want to मतलब कि अलग नहीं रखना चाहते.
They don't want to separate.
They don't want to separate.
That's why I say that family or home is better than the hostel because the family there will be no separation of their family members or even the student or the their son or children they will also know, let them know the actual situation of their family. They will know about their family situation but they are exactly suffering from, so they can work accordingly. But in hostel they are separated from their family. They don't know what is going on there in their family.
Okay, I'm agree with you. I want to raise a point that we can easily focus on our study, but in home, parents are pressure all the time that study. But uh, children also want free time.
I don't think so. It is because they are very caring, because they are very loving. They always want our benefit. That's why they always tell us that you have to study. They, as if we talk about middle class family, we have nothing rather than studying. So that's why they are always forcing us to study.
But parents should also think that our children can't that much study, so to they should have to then they should have to give free time.
I know, but if the child doesn't have any skills or any extra skills, so apart from the study, so how he will manage in the future?
Yes, there are many children who don't have skills, but still, yes, study is much important in middle or in also in the high class people. But you think about like the free time or the study time.
And also at home, they parents never always force that you don't have to rest in between mid of the study. Like I also study at home, or my parents always let me comfort that I am feeling comfort in between them, or they always don't like to force me. They always make me comfort. They always bring some eating things in mid of the study so that I will not get bored by studying every time. So I think it's a benefit that we should have.
Now I am also studying in my home in nowadays, but today I want to study something. Actually, I want to write some notes in my notebook, and my parents disturb. जल्दी डिस्टर्ब कर रहे थे.
They were disturbing me.
They were disturbing me.
So could you please tell me the exact reason why are they disturbing you? Like in what manner?
Actually, I can't explain. Uh, uh, First, my mom said that you should have to drink something. After that, they said that.
Don't you think it's a care or love from your mother's side?
But
You are taking it negatively. I also feel the same, that when my mother asked me that you should dinner at that time, you don't have to give all the time in study. Don't you think that it's a love from her side? I always took it as a positive manner.
First, my mother said that you should have to drink something, but after that they said, "ये ले आओ, वो ले आओ,"
Bring
and
something.
bring something. So I was disturbed.
So at that time you should tell your mom that it's my study time. After 1 or 2 hours after studying, completing my notebook or completing my notes, then I will do your work.
My mother was seeing me.
So it's your duty to tell her that I am now it's my time to study. Please don't disturb me. You should tell her.
So I want to raise a point that if we are studying in hostel, so children can children can become self independent, but in home he can't.
But don't we think that if the children is of young age, like he is not able at that time, he needs his parents like in young age, because they are not very much mature, because they don't know about the world. So at that time the companionship of your parents is necessary at that time. Don't you think so?
But if children is studying in hostel, so he can mature, because if he see world, after that he know that how much are
Have you ever thought about it that many of the cases of incidents like suicide or any depression, they are mainly started from the hostel life?
yeah
I have never
I know that.
heard about that the suicide took place in the home. They always took place in the either hotels or either in the quota, that's the hub of study, like NEET or IAS, many more courses of government.
But actually, maybe maybe the children are in hostel, but it is also fault of children or their parents, because if the parents ध्यान नहीं देंगे,
They do not focus.
if they do not focus, so
So that's why I'm saying that if we were at the home, then our parents will take care of us.
but
And if we ever get depressed, if we ever get angry, then our parents are there to handle us, or in any need they will also help us.
but all the time parents will not us.
I know, but after a specific age, like government has also decided that we are mature enough after age of 18 or 16, then don't you think that it is a better option to put your child in hostel after the age of 18, so that he will or she will get independent
Yes,
rather than at the younger age?
yes, I will definitely go after my 12th.
So you will be independent at that time also.
I don't think so. I think that hostel is better than home, because hostel is good area of study.
But what about the students who never study, who never let other students to study? They always makes noise. They don't want to that other students will talk, or they also distracts others. So what about these people?
But if the child wants to make his future bright, so
If he really wants to make his future bright, he can also make it bright at home. He can also join library. If you have to study, you don't want to get disturbed by your family, then you can study at night when everyone sleeps.
but you think so that if we are studying at night, so our eyes get.
If you take proper rest at day, then you will never get any mark or any dark spot in your eyes.